بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. It is my pleasure to announce the launch of the international session of the Learn from the Experts series. This series is designed to simplify quality knowledge and bridge the gap between theory and practice, with the aim of building a knowledgeable generation capable of applying concepts with awareness and confidence. Today marks the first meeting of our international track. We are truly honored to have such great experts with us. This session will be moderated by Dr. Hassan Hamza, Director of Environmental Therapy Center, and our guest speaker is Balint Kati, psychologist expert in narrative therapy and president of Soul Betal Association. We are delighted to welcome you all, and we are truly appreciating your participation. Now, I would like to hand over to our moderator, Dr. Hassan Hamza. Thank you for the opportunity. The floor is yours. Dr. Hassan.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, Dr. Arani. I wanted to be sure that Kati is with us now. She joined us already. Good.
Yes.
Perfect. First of all, I would like to say welcome to everyone. It is a pleasure to have you with us today in new session of learning from the experts. We aim to create meaningful conversation with international experts who approach healing in a holistic way, recognizing the human being as one unit of mind, body, story, and environment. Today, we will have a special guest works in one of the most profound and transformative approaches in modern psychotherapy, which we called it narrative therapy. She is also a leader in international and therapeutic work. I am honored to welcome Dr.Balint, narrative therapist and the president of Soul Betal Association. Kati, welcome and thank you for being with us. Kati?
Yes, I am here. Let me also welcome everyone. It's a great honor for me to be guest in this high quality webinar. Thank you so much for considering me worthy of being included in this presentation. Because as I observed, many valuable professionals, experts have already participated in this series of presentations. So I am so grateful for being here in this evening with you.
Really, we are also happy to join us in this webinar. And let's go to the first questions directly. I would like to ask you, what is a personal story that led you to narrative therapy at the start?
Yes, what is my story? I am a narrative therapist, an expert in narrative therapist. I can say that I am the only one in Romania and in this region where I live. But I believe that in order of the healing professionals to be able authentically to represent a method, a healing pathway, must first time to find the right one. Just like in the medical field and the psychological field, there are many different therapeutical paths, and in Romania, the basic psychotherapy method is what every clinical psychotherapist recites when finish the studies is the cognitive behavior therapy method. I am sure that you know about that kind of methods.
Yes.
here in Romania, this is the basic. This is the Bible of a clinical psychotherapist's a method, and every psychotherapist can build his own work on that method if he could manage with this method. So in my personal life, I couldn't make that. I didn't manage to that method, not because it was not a good method or it was not so effective enough, but simply I not felt it wasn't the real one for me. And I consider that a therapeutical method need to be open depth level of soul, and not enough to build the healing process only on finding, the cause and the relation between the cause and the effect. So I was opened. I started to find a real method for me. And I learned about the clinical hypnosis. I learned relaxation, and I found the Carl Gustav Jung method, the psychoanalytical method. And I think that was the moment when I found the treat, what showed me the way to the narrative therapy, because Carl Gustav Jung was the first person and the last one who introduced the archetypal symbols, the mythological tales, the old knowledge in the psychotherapeutical field, because according to him, he believed that the modern theoretical science can only be effective if it is built on the old ancestors' knowledge. He believed that the new must build on the old knowledge, and that was what I found in the narrative therapy, because the narrative therapy combined the new theoretical scientific ways with the old, supporting in this way the process of restoring the psychical balance. I completed my studies. I made a specialization in narrative therapy in another country, in Hungary, exactly in the capital of this country, in Budapest. And after I returned home, I represent this narrative therapy. So my trouble is not easy, because I am the only one who represent the narrative therapy in middle of the experts who use that cognitive behavior therapy, what I said before.
It is very special story, really, to know these motivations that affect you to take this pathway. This path that combines the new and the old, supporting the process of restoring spiritual balance from all sides. So let's go to the second questions, please. I would like to ask, how would you explain narrative therapy to someone hearing about it for the first time?
So, narrative therapy is a psychotherapeutical method, is a rare method in the psychological field, and base every step on a fairy tale. By fairy tale, we mean only and exclusively the ancient and archaic texts, because these texts, what was preserved and collected only by folklore, only these texts we use in a narrative therapy field. So for a narrative therapist, is not allowed to changed or modified the text, because in the narrative therapy field, we consider that the text is a sacred text. Because the text with their symbolism can communicate directly with our subconscious mind. According to the modern psychological theories, like what Eric Berne said, he said that the majority of the psychosomatical illnesses is based on a break what we can find in a subconscious level. So from this point of view, we need a tool that can communicate with the subconscious level, and in this way we have to support the healing process. Narrative therapy find that tool. The ancient tales are tools which we can communicate with this subconscious level. Do you know why? Because in this text, if we not change, if we not modify, in this text, we can find between the words, between the lines, so-called hidden code. These hidden codes can positively influence our subconscious mind.
Great. So you can simplify it more, please. We need to know it more and more better to have a clear image about the narrative therapy.
Yes. It is very hard only in theoretical way to talk about the tales and the stories. My idea was that I'd like to invite you in this evening for a short little story walk.
With pleasure.
I don't know if you are agree with this.
I agree 100%. Take all of us with you in this journey, please.
So good. So I want to invite you, if you are open for this exercise, because I want a little to show for you how that archaic texts can communicate with us. First time I want to invite you to take a deep connection with your self, with your soul. Take a deep breath and open your heart if you are ready for this exercise.
I do, and I think we are all.
For make more easy this step for you, narrative therapy use a bell. I will use this bell. Say me if you hear the sound.
Yeah.
So take a deep breath and open your heart.
I do.
And I will invite you to come with me in an old tale. In an old tale where in the front of our imaginary eyes we can see a hero. Can you do that?
Yes, I do it.
A hero. In this moment, this is an European guy sitting not on a camel. Yes, he is sitting on a horse.
Well, because no camels in Europe.
No camels are in Europe. He is sitting in a horse, but this horse is not an ordinary horse. This is a magical one. Okay, can you imagine that?
I can imagine it, definitely.
Super. So we are with our hero in our tale, he is sitting on his magical horse. I repeat that. Okay, do not forget, this is a magical horse.
Yes.
And he arrived with his horse to a branch of a road. Yes?
Yes.
In generally, a branch of a road is a road that have a fork in two. Yes? But in this time, we arrived in a branch of a road where the road is forked in three directions. One on the right, one forward, and one in the left. Okay, can you imagine that?
I imagine it definitely.
Super. So tell me, what happened when someone reached in a so-called branch in his life?
He should take decision.
Oh, super good. This is the right. He needs to take a decision where he go to next, where he go, what kind of direction he will choose. But do not forget, we are in tales, and in tales everything is more easier than in the real life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So in this tale, in every direction was a sign, and on that sign was writing text, and the text offered information for our hero. So what will happen with him if he will choose that direction?
So
Okay.
let me tell me what this sign say, please.
I'm gonna tell you, but first time I want to listen these instructions, these informations in this moment, like you are that hero, yes? And instead of this hero, please try to take you a decision tonight, okay?
Yes.
Okay. So I gonna say for you that on the signal on the right direction was road in this way. If you choose the way for the right, and you will continue your journey in this direction, you will survive, but your horse will die.
Will die. Okay, this is the right direction.
This is the right direction. And on the direction of the left was wrote on the sign that if the hero will choose that direction, he will die, but his horse will remain alive. And the direction forward was wrote in this way. If you choose this direction, you both will survive, but only until then the winged wolf found you and will tear you, will cut you in exactly 100 pieces.
Oh.
Okay. So it's very easy to take decisions in a fairy tales land. Yes?
Yes.
So say me, please.
I will take the forward direction 100%. This is my decision.
Yes. And why?
Why? Because I don't know what will happen in the future. So I should be optimistic for the upcoming events, okay? I will not meet the winged wolves. So maybe I will survive, me and also the horse.
Okay, is a very, very good explication. But every time when a person take a decision, first time needs to know exactly what he will give up, what is worth to be sacrificed, and what is worth to believe in without any doubts.
Yes, yes.
So in this moment, if the hero knows exactly what represents that magical horse for him, he can know what he could sacrifice or what he couldn't sacrifice in that moment. Yes?
Yes, yes.
So my question really is that what is your opinion? What that magical horse represent?
Yes, we wanted to know the symbolism. Magic horse, it represents?
Yes.
It represents what? This is my question to you.
This is my question too. Allah for said Dr. Rania is a good answer, is a very good answer. But exactly what is that force, Dr. Rania? What we got like a gift from Allah, and is with us like that magical horse, and is for us word for us to be support and lighting the way. Very valuable answer. So Dr. Hassan, your answer is?
Yes, the front direction. This is my answer. And I wanted to know the symbolism, the symbols for these fairy tale elements from you, please.
Dr. Rania said that choose to die. I understand well. Choose to die and the horse survive. Another direction.
Sacrifice.
Is like a really doctor. I will tell you in this evening that this old text is based on an old knowledge that a healthy life journey is composed on two components. Is based on a healthy body, what represent the hero, and is based in a healthy soul. What is the magical horse? And if it is a collaboration, if it is a unity between the body and the soul, we can realize ourselves in this life, because if we sacrifice our body, the soul cannot realize our task in this land, in this world. If we sacrifice our soul, we let the horse to die. In that moment, we could not able to realize valuable things. We will not be able to put hurt, to put feelings in our tasks. So we need that unity between the body and the soul.
So you mean the secret is of balanced life, in the harmony between the soul and the body.
Yes, and Dr. Rani answered that we need to protect both, and that is the right answer. We need to protect healthy both in a balance, and this is the key of the success in our life.
So we speak now about unique topic, a unique speciality. I mean the narrative therapy. Let me ask these questions, please. What makes narrative therapy fundamentally different from the traditional therapeutic approaches?
Yes, narrative therapy, like I said, is based every step on the story. We put diagnosis with using the story. We find the life problem, identify that problems, and we give solutions too with using the story. But narrative therapy not exclude the modern psychological tools like the psychological test. We use the testing methods. We use the pre and the post tests to have a possibility to mapping the results. Every activity we base on the tail, the individual psychotherapy and the group psychotherapy too, and we need the storytelling make the relaxation, because when we use that saying the story, we invite the people to connect with their selves, and this is exactly the process of the self-realization, the individualization process.
So if I understand well, we can say that fairy tales themselves are like mirrors, yes?
Exactly, they are like mirrors, and they using the narrative therapy tools, the tales, we can see the reality exact what we represent on that moment.
Well, so we are not trying to fix people. We are helping them to retell their stories. Yes?
Exactly.
Thanks for this clarification. And I would like to go to Soul Petal Association. I mean, the professional part, the leadership part in your life. So, what does your leadership role mean to you in general?
Oh, this association, you said, well, yes, I am the leader of this association, but for me, the Sulpatal like association means more than only a role to lead it. You know that I feel that I play the better said the role of the mother in this association, because I dreamed it up. I gave birth for this association. I protected the from the first little steps of from the first little steps, and I already believed in this association before existed, and in this moment I can say that we already operating in an international level, what is a big happiness for me.
And you achieved that already.
Yes.
So the goal of this association generally.
Yeah, the goal of our association is a gathering the healing professionals. The soul petal, symbolize first time symbolize that flower, what represent that holistic healing pathway, and every expert, every professional, like a soul, like a petal, is representing a unique method, but which the healing pathway is served by that persons.
So speak, please, about if you wanted to tell us about the most important achievements of this association. I mean, Soul Petal Association.
Our association is a non-profit association, specifically built on in a humanitarian healing. We started with small steps, but we dreamed to have bigger realizations. At first, we held the individual and the group therapies in a rented place.
For adult and children, or only for children?
No, for children and for adults.
Yes.
Individual and the group too. And after that, we dreamed about to have a garden, and we succeeded to buy a garden.
Yes, garden
place. Yes, where we arranged like a fairy tale environment. But for using this garden, and my dream was that using, like the narrative therapy said, that it needs to be something new and something old, you know, and my idea was that I wanted to have an element in this garden that represent the ancient knowledge. And I wrote an European project, and I explained there that for the narrative therapy, a Mongolian yurt, it could be a place where we could create an atmosphere like our ancient people who had nomadic life, you know, and this kind of space could offer a very good space to feel the atmosphere of the fairy tales.
Yes, it's suitable also for the journey. I mean, for the journey route. So the tent or the Mongolian yurt is very suitable for it.
Yes, but I don't know if you know that in Romania are not living Mongolian people, and when the judging committee read my project, for they was something unusual that a Romanian association want a yurt. And in our country we have not Mongolian peoples, but for them was something special, my dream, and they admitted me to buy this yurt, and in this moment this yurt is serve the special and unique atmosphere in our garden.
So may we need to send to you a pyramid from Egypt.
This will be the next step.
Inshallah. By the way, I stayed inside the yurt, and for a moment, really, I felt it is a pyramid. This is my feeling. This was my feeling. The vision.
Because the ancient knowledge is like have a common root. Yes,
I agree with you. Uh, Katie, the future vision of Solpital Association.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I definitely want to continue my journey, what I started with the professionals like you, Dr. Hassan. I want to organize more helpful conferences, meetings, healing activities, through which we can give and receive between countries, or why not between continents too.
It's great, and I hope, inshallah, you will do it in the future. Now, let's take you, or let's invite you to Egypt, because it's cold, very cold in Romania now. So, Egypt, how was your experience visiting Egypt?
Yes, so visiting Egypt for me was a great and it was a big dream, because for uh, what would be for a narrative therapist the big dream than have possibility to explore the footprints of an ancient culture like the Egyptian culture. And I went in Egypt like a simple tourist, but for the narrative therapist, this is not allowed. I couldn't be a simple tourist for only for some minutes, and after that, when we arrived first in Egypt, for me and for my family, was disappeared all our luggages.
Wow.
And at that moment, I thought that this is something so bad, and this is an unlucky what could happen with us. But after that, I realized that this problem, this conflict, show me the way to meet with you, Dr. Hassan.
Thank you. It's an honor to meet
and
with you, really.
and through by this meeting with you, I arrived to meet people in Egypt. And I don't know if you remember, but with your help, I had the possibility to talk with families, with people,
Yes.
and I observed that that in Egypt is the really valuable things are not disappeared. Because I don't know if you remember that I put questions for families if their kids are afraid, and the parents cannot give for me answer for this question. I asked that question because here in Romania, every second child is in a process of psychotherapy, because every child is anxious, they have psychosomatic diseases. And when I arrived in Egypt, and I said that the relationships between people is alive, the communication exists, the children feel safe in their families. That was for me an amazing thing. And after I arrived home, my first thing was to write an article in a regional newspaper, where I wrote that we are in a wrong way. here in Romania, here in Europe, our children are in danger, because I made photo about that smiling children in Egypt, and I showed for people here, look at on his face, this little boy is smiling. When you saw this kind of smile on your kid's face. And I think that really sad that here in our country we are in a totally wrong way, because our children is rising up on phones. They are closed in the very comfortable castles in their houses, but not exist interaction between the children, and every second children have a psychical problem.
So you mean that the living relationship between the people are very important. I mean, the relationships themselves. But to be fair also, I think all big cities suffer from the same problem, but Safaga has a unique character that makes it a healing landscape. I mean, Safaga was lucky, and also you were lucky to meet each other, because Safaga has this unique character.
Exactly, and Safaga teach me that I need to get a message for these people here in Romania, and put for them the question, what this for us. We know what we give only to be in comfort and to stay in looks, and we lose the really relationships between us, and we lose the health, the psychical health, and we lose our children also.
So there is something touched you most on a human level. I mean, the humanity itself. What was the most powerful item that touched you on a human level, Kati?
Egypt also touched me, that I felt so deeply connection with your country, with your land. People there touched me, but I need to say that the meeting with you was I think it was not a coincidence, because I could observe what the incredible work what you represent, and the way how you heal the people. At first time I wanted only to observe your work, and what touched me in a deeply way was how you communicate with your clients, with your patients, because I observed that for you not exist an Egyptian or a Chinese or a Romanian people. For you exists the human being, and this I think this is your secret. This is your power in helping and supporting the people in this process.
Kati, yes.
Yes, and talking with you, I don't know if you remember that you put me to talk about the narrative therapy. And the big surprise for me, and was touched my soul in a deeply way, was that after I told about my psychotherapeutical way, you first time only listened, and then the next day you got me a gift. You give me a story from the Quran, if you remember.
Yes, I remember it well.
That was for me the proof that you understand what the narrative therapy and what means in reality the narrative therapy, and you opened for me gates and the possibility to understand in another ways and another kind of texts where I could find another tools for my healing process. You told me stories about the Prophet Muhammad. You explained me about the first pharaonic doctor Pentu, and about Hatshepsut. What was for me? What was for me a really gift.
Thanks for this kind words. Really, I thank you for them. And Safaga, back to Safaga again. Kati, how did you experience Safaga and its natural elements? You were in Safaga maybe for 3 or 4 times. How did you experience the natural factors in Safaga or the natural elements in Safaga?
About Safaga and its elements and the wonderful healing power of its elements, I learned by you, by showing your work. I think that I am so lucky person because I had the possibility to see your work, and
I'm lucky too, and Safaga lucky also to be with.
And first, I wanted only that I want to inform the world where I go about you and about your work. But at last, we started to have common cases and to work together. And this summer was the second time when I have the possibility to spend a little time near you and your work. I think that I could only give my experience near your successful work, because your work is.
We appreciate your experience and your knowledge, really. And we would like to have this collaboration pathway in the future, inshallah.
Yes, but the most important thing for me, what proved 100% that your work is very valuable, what was the common case. I talk about our artist, our
drawing analysis, you mean, yeah?
Because in 2024 autumn, our friend here in Romania was in the verge of death, and after that I had the possibility to hear your successful and amazing work. I asked you that if you can help our friend, and it in a miraculous way that we can say for everybody that my friend arrived in your hands. And in 2025 autumn, when we had our common conference, our friend in front of more than 200 persons declared, you remember, he declared that you are that miraculous doctor who helped him and who cured him from that very deep illness. And I am so grateful for you, for your work, what you represent, because it is not it is not only a dream, it is a reality, and more and more people need to arrive in your hands to help them.
Inshallah, and I'm sure that we have a lot to do in the future, inshallah, and we will do it in a good way. So now back to Romania. The conference. What was the idea behind the conference, and what message did it aim to deliver? I mean, the conference for the children, miraculous, first international miraculous children healers in Romania.
The conference organized by our association wanted to introduce the international healers for our local people, for our regional people here. I think that it was an amazing thing that so valuable people, so valuable experts from different parts of the world was present in that conference. 4 countries represented by unique methods what they use in healing, in a unique healing in this world. But you, Dr. Hassan, was the keynote speaker of our conference, and the message what we wanted to deliver were for the people was a message what I declare and loudly said everywhere where I went in this world, because I believe that is no greater value in this world that our children had, and the children born to be happy in this world.
Yes,
but if they have no health, they cannot be happy, and if they need to come to have a lot of illnesses in their childhood, and they cannot be happy in these younger ages. I put the question, when these children will be happy?
Exactly, and I saw that a lot who attended this event. I mean, the conference. I saw a lot of parents, teachers, doctors, and medical professionals. And
Exactly.
to be honest, yes, the presence of parents was very important point for me, really. And now, what was the most emotional moment for you in this conference?
Oh, you put that I need to say our secret because yes, it was a very deep feeling for me, because we had a common workshop in this conference. We had our common workshop physically together was in that conference. We built up a little Egypt in the middle of in Romania. This workshop was built in 2 parts. The first part was yours, dear doctor. You introduced your teaching about your healing way here in Safaga. And after that was my part, where accompanied by a softly oriental drum, I said a tale about the all-wise healer, about Pentu. That was the story what we found when we brought back from the Hatshepsut incense road in summer in 2025.
For me also, this workshop was really exceptional too. The future. Are there future initiatives planned already?
Definitely, I want to continue this conference, and the big secret what I need to tell you that today I got the email that
Wow.
the committee of the European projects accorded me the possibility to take the second conference of Miraculous Children Healers here in Romania. So
Inshallah.
so that
Good
means
news,
that God
inshallah.
wants to continue this valuable
work
way, because it's a need to inform people, to help people, to support in their problems. Yes, I think that we will continue this journey. We will continue with our conference. I think that you will agree to be again here in Romania with us. And my dream is have possibility for you to take a visa for a longer time, because I cannot say for the many clients, patients who want to meet if you for a consultation, we need a little bit more time.
Inshallah, the next time it will be longer.
Yes.
And also we are truly delighted and always look forward to welcome you to Safaga, inshallah. Soon, I think you will come in next August.
If everything goes according to the basic plan, yes, I plan that I came back in Safaga in this summer in August again.
Inshallah. And what message would you leave about personal stories?
My message.
Yes.
I think that my message could be for a special message for here for today, for the healing professionals who are attending today us within in this special meeting. I think that everybody have a story, and our story cannot be a simple story. Our story, like the healer story, every time is like a light. And the light power is that if the light appear, the darkness disappear. And I think that every healer in this evening have a story, and their stories are like these lights. And if every healer could gather, could join their forces, could join their lights together, I think that that could be the way to disappear the darkness, definitely.
Inshallah, the darkness will disappear from our world, from our souls, from our lives. Thank you, Kati, for this deep, honest, and inspiring conversation. And thank you to everyone who joined us today. We look forward to welcoming you again in another session of learning from the experts, because we truly believe that real healing always begins when a story is told and retold differently. Thank you, Kati.
I am thankful. I am grateful for this special evening, and I hope that we will meet physically in Egypt, or who knows, here in Romania too.
Inshallah. Thank you, Dr. Rania. Thank you. And hello, Dr. Rania. Hello.
Really, thank you, Dr. Hamza and Dr. Balint. Yeah, it was a great session, and really we need to connect to our soul and يعني protect our children to have more unique life and can participate in a good way in the community. Really, it's a new issue, and we want in the future know more and make more sessions about it, inshallah. Thank you very much, Dr. Balint and Dr. Hassan.
Inshallah. Thank you, Dr. Rania. Thank you, Kati. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.